if the parabolas are not functions. Look at these parabolas. They don't pass the vertical line test. They're not functions. They're going to open sideways. And of course, if that's the case, we've essentially taken the inverse of the original y equals x squared function. Remember, when we take the inverse, we're reflecting our function across the line y equals x. And mechanically, to do that, we switched x and y. So y equals x squared becomes x equals y squared, or y squared equals x, if you will. Here, I've got a parabola that's opening to the left. Remember, the directed distance is from the vertex to the focus. If I'm going this way, my p, from here to here, I'm going in the negative x direction. I'm going to the left. And so this will be the equation. Y minus k squared equals 4p times x minus h. Again, this 4p represents up 2p and down 2p. That's the width of the parabola at the focus. If I go left p, I'm going to go right p to find this directrix. Notice the directrix will have the form x equals something. It's a vertical line. It's actually going to be x equals h minus p to get there. But is that so important? Well, you could figure that out. What's more important is to know, if you're going p in this direction, you're going to go p in that direction. Similarly, if our parabola opens and rallies around this focus and points at the directrix, that's what's always happening. We're always going to curve around the focus, no matter if we're pointing up, down, left, or right. We're going to have a p that's positive now. So the equations are the same. Y minus k equals 4p times x minus h. The y is squared. And if it's opening left and right, the x term will be to the first power. Again, this would be x equals h minus p. Is that so important? No. If you go p this direction, you're going to go p this direction to figure out where that directrix is. And again, to find additional points, you just have to look along the focal width. Here, we're going to go up 2p and down 2p to figure out what these x, y points are, to give us 3 points, and we can graph easily like that.